Ready to deny the res? Okay, can't really deny it now. Booped him back. Nice, absolutely beautiful. Hello boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's video. Today's video is your weekly gameplay of some venture gameplay that you guys love and love to see on this channel. Thank you guys for your absolute amazing support on my venture videos. Now the last venture video that I did, somebody went clown mode in the comment section and they actually said some very funny thing, and he was like, please, I mean, if you're man enough, don't delete the comment, I dare you. I'm like, bro, why would I delete the biggest proof in your life for your idiocy? So, you know, go to my, I think one of my recent venture videos, and he said some very interesting stuff. I mean, if you have an opinion, I mean, I really appreciate a lot of you guys. Actually, most of you guys have been really supportive, and you actually give me some really helpful tips about the perks and stuff. And as you guys see, I'm literally using your tips in my recent videos about the perks. For example, that one guy who said the brawler perk that we use on that Numbani game. But this guy, instead of like actually just saying an opinion or stating an opinion, he was just completely disrespectful, in clown mode on me. I was like, bro, don't worry, I'll not delete that comment for people to see how dummy puppy you look. So no, yeah, but thank you guys for your absolute amazing support. Now please give me something that would heal me, like not the best support lineup honestly for the Venture Doomfist. I'd like an Ana Life Fever, Ana Mercy, something like that, but hopefully this will. But we do have a good matchup against the Sigma and the Ashe because we have Doom, and Doom will make sure that we have a lot of space to work with. But we need to get out of here ASAP. We need to go with the Doom, follow up with the Doom, and see what he wants to do. Now we have some sort of high ground control with the Doomfist. We pushed the Ashe of high. She wants to reclaim high ground with that soldier, but unfortunately he was not there. So why did we back? We literally got high ground. We left him, unfortunately. But yeah, after that, before you could do the combo easily, but you know, if you guys remember, one of the few recent patches, Venture got nerfed pretty well, so you can't really get that one shot easily unless you do some extra stuff in it. That Doomfist started the match really well, and he just messed up for no reason. I mean, if you want to follow. Okay. I don't know what he's doing. Why do they keep dropping? I've never seen anybody do this, but he's doing it because he knows nobody's gonna punish him. So, and the Doomfist, there is literally a Sigma that's begging to die below you, bro. They don't below you. Oh, what elo is this? Oh my god. I don't think they know he's even there. He's still there. He's actually thriving on being there. That's crazy. I do this, I get punished instantaneously, man. Doomfist, please. This is your matchup. Like, please. One punch. On this tank. I can't even get out of this. But this is like very easy for the Doomfist. I mean, I play Doomfist myself. All he needs to do is just literally either commit to a high ground control, forcing the enemy team to come back, or just literally go for straight up bullying on the Sigma, but he's not doing either. I like the Sombra pick, pushing the enemy team back. They wasted Bob. Really, you want to push that? Wow. Okay, well, looks like we might need to cut this game. We're back at attempt number 2, and oh goodness gracious, we have another Doomfist. Now, the thing is, the Doomfist players is honestly, I feel like they just, like, actually, they lose themselves during games. And so, because Doomfist is actually, like, I love the concept of a good Doomfist. I mean, I love the concept of a Doomfist. He's a really good hero. He's actually necessary to be in the game, and a good Doomfist is literally all you need to win almost every and any game in this game. But the thing is, that's the key word, that's the operative word. Good Doom. But hopefully this guy is a good Doom. I mean, I'd rather see a Doomfist main that's using the Jade skin in Galacticas. Oh god, everyone is using the Galactic. They freaking suck so much because they just want to show off that skin. Third attempt number 1, like I said, I had to switch off Venture because I couldn't play Venture into that because my tank was actually great, so I had to help him. I had to go May or something like that because he was being bullied by freaking Pocket Sojourn. Attempt number 2 is absolutely tragic. The enemy tank is literally in my spawn and nobody's actually even acknowledging its existence. Now, attempt number 3, let's see. Here in this match, I'd like to force fight on point, chem back, make the Doom, follow up on my plays, and yeah, I think that's what I want to do. But hang on, let my team pushing a little bit. Wait, why was my Widow? Wait, where was my Widow? Oh damn, the Genji's all the way in the back. Okay, my Doom is in. Okay. No, my Doom died, unfortunately. Alright, reset phase. Okay, I like the Sombra switch from the Widow. Okay, now we can actually go full dive here, because I can force fight on point very easily. I can't really dive with the Doom, because it takes me all my abilities, but I can always force fight on point, make the Sombra and the Doomfist make the push. Alright, there it is. We have a lot of space already on point. Not gonna let them shoot at me. Now I'm gonna rotate from the left with the Sombra, because we already force fight on point. Wait for my abilities. Look at my abilities. That's a good pick. Can assist on killing the Genji. There you go. Alrighty. You're welcome, sweetheart. Mercy is 1 HP, but I'm not gonna go that deep because the Winston might. Yeah, I felt like the Winston might come back to the point. So let me help my supports for a little bit, real quick here. Yeah, I ruined his jump. That's my whole idea of pushing him into my Moira, because I know he's gonna try to wrap around my Moira, kill her, and get away. So I messed up his jump. Alright, this Doom seems to be actually knowing what he's doing. He did not just randomly went in, he actually waited, he force fight on point, and then when they dropped, he force fight on high ground. So I like this Doom much better. He's already, in my opinion, he's already better than the last Doomfist that we had. So, any switches from the enemy team? I mean, good switches also from my other DPS to Sombra, because Sombra is really allows us to, wait, he's gonna go switch to something else? Reaper maybe? Genji! I really love Sombra, honestly, but playing Genji into Monkey, especially when we don't have Mercy, but we'll see. We can always bully this Monkey for now. He's really low, actually. I really thought somebody would finish off my kills. Really great nade. Alright, and Sojourn Pocket is in literally all my games. It's just getting old going against the same thing over and over again. But really, the thing that I got going for me is like Venture is really good against Pocket Sojourn. So we're gonna try to hold this high ground by any means necessary. But yeah, you guys can see like this is the difference between a good Doom and a bad Doom. Like look at my Doom. We actually have space in this map, so okay, we're gonna try to disturb that a little bit. Okay, the Monkey came in for the rescue, unfortunately. Okay, unless we get chased around. Okay, this is very winnable. Wait, the Mercy survived? That's really unlucky. I left her because I thought the Doom was gonna finish her off. Okay, I'm gonna go with this perk. This map is very large. I think I'm gonna get much more value out of that one. We have our ultimate for that X, but they have to use a couple of their ultimates. Their ultimates. Okay, we're not gonna mess with Pocket Sojourn though. We're gonna try to rotate around, make them come back, because I don't want them to go in deep with the Monkey, or with the Kitsune, or with the Blade, because we will not survive that. We have high gun control already, so this is pretty good. I think I dragged the Genji here. Just waiting for my Doom to make a play. As soon as the bubble is out, we're gonna ult. Yeah, I knew he was gonna do that. Timed that well. I put him to 1 HP, but they immediately Kitsune. That was a really well played ultimate, well timed ultimate by me, because look, I clipped him here to 1 HP, but they Kitsune to save him. So I mean, trading 1 for 1 benefits me. So I mean, yeah, because now we have like 4 ults of our own. I mean, 1 for 2 actually. We got the Kitsune, we got the Blade. So not the worst trade, because now they really have nothing. I mean, maybe the Monkey will stall it out. So okay, what I need to do, I need to make the Sojourn use their abilities very early. So I need to drag them down, because they can't really make any kind of follow up now, because they already use their Blade. They can't really go deep unless the Monkey goes in and nobody's gonna assist him. Okay, this is the Nano Blade that we're waiting for. Okay. Good plays. I'm just trying to make sure that we don't get counter-dived by the Monkey and the Genji, so I'm staying with my team a little bit. My Ana. There you go. And now the Monkey's going to stall it out. The Mercy's Valkyrie's going to expire. We're going to go for the Mercy. Okay, the Doom is following us, so let's finish off the Monkey real quick. I tried to... Okay, nice. He did not ult, so this is point for us, and so far so good. We're doing really, really, really well, and yeah, I mean... okay, Sojourn is really nasty, man. I love the hero, but she's way too good, man, against almost everything. So we need to start from high ground, otherwise the Sojourn's gonna pick us off. So we're gonna start from here. But yeah, I really love this Doom. He's doing much, much better when it comes to space-wise, so... Okay, the Doom is dead. I'm not sure if we're gonna initiate... We're gonna go in with that call? I really don't think it's even possible. Okay, we're gonna just chill here. Wait for the next fight.
This ends now.
Okay, they are counter... initiating that. I mean, okay, we lost that. They had to use an ult, which I don't mind. Now we have the element of surprise on the backline of the enemy team. Maybe we can even move the payload, but nah, too risky. I love the Reaper switch. Okay, now I'm gonna need to start from the back and push them towards my team. Again, the Sojourn is way, like you see, like their team's really mobile, really dangerous for me. So I got nowhere to come back to. Their team is so mobile, and we're so pushed in the back by the monkey. Okay, new plan. The Doom obviously really, like, it's making it, the monkey is making it a little bit difficult because our damage isn't going, so we don't have heavy burst damage. Okay, so new plan. We're gonna literally AFK in the backline, just play counter dive. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let the Doom handle the dive because he's really doing a good job at that. So I just need to assist my team. Play with the Reaper. All right, literally, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'll get much more. Okay, they wasted 2 ultimates. This is really wonderful now. No, all we need is a little bit of damage by the Moira. He would die, but it's okay. We also wasted the Doom's ult, so there's that. But we got the Blade and the Monkey also. They can't really stall out. But yeah, now we're gonna change our playstyle. It's gonna go much better for us. We're gonna play completely heavy counter dive. It's gonna be boring, but that's the only way that I can actually get guaranteed value. So, because the Genji's getting way too much space, and the Moira alone cannot handle a Genji alone with the Monkey. So, I love the Doom deal. Because the Monkey keeps counter diving my Doom. So, yeah. Now they have nothing to dive. So yeah, as long as we keep doing that. All right, there's the freak out Kitsune, but as long as we're gonna keep this, like, see, like, we're already getting a lot of space because I'm just here existing. There you go. Okay, already getting a lot of value with that. You know what? I'm gonna go with this one. There you go. We're already, like you see, we're getting a lot of space. We're actually walking in now. I'm ready to deny the res. Okay, can't really deny it now. Booped him back. Nice, absolutely beautiful. Dang it. Okay, we can actually use our ultimate now as soon as that breaks. They used Suzu for that. Maybe I can clip the Monkey. He's 1 HP. Okay, as long as we keep this, like, I should have played this from the beginning. As you guys can see, we're actually getting a lot of space now. I'm gonna grab his health back, push him, keep my backline safe. Monkey sleeping. Nice, don't forget the point. Nice, we're doing good. Our Ana is alive, both our heals are alive, so we can actually frontline and tank the objective. Now we can go for the carry. Absolutely beautiful. I see, I left my backline for 1 second and my backline got dominated. That's why it's dangerous. He's 1 HP. We're stalling it good. Fortunately, the Mercy's unkillable for us. We have nothing that actually kills the Mercy. But the Doom is doing well. Almost got the Visor here. Monkey is dead. I'm ready to deny the res. Okay, wait, they don't have res actually. We're doing well. We're doing well. Don't freak out now. It's okay. We have Doom's ult. We have Visor coming up. Just need to hang in there. Okay. Not gonna get much value. He's gonna go all in for me. Had to get out. Yeah, he just completely bladed on me. He didn't even try to go for the backline. So well played by that Genji. Honestly, finally realizing that I'm the issue, but that Visor came in way too late, unfortunately. But it's okay. We actually fought that really well. I would rather push it all the way to there rather than just get full health all the way in the back. But you guys could see as soon as we changed our play style, we actually got a lot of space and even forced the Winston to switch off Winston and play Diva, because he's like, if he's gonna, because Winston is not a frontline tank. He cannot withstand all of that if he's just sitting in one space. So he was like, instead of, if I have nothing to dive and I'm just literally AFKing playing defensively, I would rather go Diva, actually do something against the soldier and AFK on the point. And that's exactly what he did. And he got a lot of value going Diva at the end because he actually matrixed the Visor very well. So yeah, but as you guys can see, this is already much better Doomfist. Supports are doing really well. And now on defense, so we're going to see what they're going to run. Are they going to run the Diva or are they going to run the Winston again, and it really depends because usually what I like to do on Venture is assist Dooms because usually Doomfists are always neglected, which rightfully so because most of them are bad. So everyone is just like assumes everybody's bad, but that's really a bad mindset to be on. So what I like to do on Venture is assist the Dooms because usually when Doomfist goes really deep, nobody really assists him when finishing him with kills. So I like to go in, do a little bit of just a little couple of that actually finish enables him to finish off targets very easily. But against team comp on our attack round, as you guys can see, as soon as we switched up our playstyle, we got literally space for free because they had nothing to dive in. My backline was much better. So we will see what the enemy team is gonna run. I mean, they did not switch off the Genji throughout the entire time, so I'm expecting another Genji. I wish that my other DPS just dies a little bit less. Instead of playing hitscan, if you really feel like being dope, go something like Tourbillon. Really helps us a lot. Okay, we're gonna try to hold this choke with our lives. Okay, they are committing to the Winston. We are kind of okay. He missed up the jump, unfortunately. Okay, Winston is really good against us though. Okay, they're committing for a fully dark team comp. Okay, we pushed her really back. Is that Kiriko over there? Okay, we got the Kiriko. Okay, we're doing good. Monkey's in the back. Can't push that. They got her. Where's the Sojourn and the Curie? We can dive the Curie very easily. Okay, almost kill her actually. Is there a health pack nearby? Okay, they're not really holding this very well. Yeah, the other DPS now is kind of being like a liability. He needs to go something very self-sufficient because this is a very, very mobile team comp by the enemy team. Need to pressure to make them go away. Okay, we dragged the entire team here, so now we're gonna reset and fall back. There you go, because we dragged the entire team! The Doom is well cleaned up and the Mercy got caught, so absolutely well played by us. Okay, we know the Sojourn is 1 HP on the point, so we can just clean her up very easily. And we're very tanky, we know we're not gonna die. So far we're holding our own very well. Nice, that would have cleaned her up if the Bab didn't even... If the Bab like didn't kill her, but good Doom. I love this Doom fit, and unfortunately the other team is really struggling because it is a difficult game. It is a very, very difficult. I'm not saying he's bad, but it's just like he's kind of freaking out. I feel like he needs to go something like very self-sufficient, like Tracer, something self-sufficient and undiveable. Main holding corners. Okay, I think they're going bottom. Why are they using all of their abilities? Doesn't benefit them playing in a corner like that. I'm just surprised. Why would you do this to yourself against... Oh, that... They abandoned the Mercy! I freaked out and I missed everything, but I can't believe... Because I was shocked with what I was seeing. They literally just completely abandoned the Mercy in a corner. And I don't even understand why were they playing in there when they're going against Doom Moira Adventure. All 3 characters are really good at playing corners. We're obviously going to go with this one because this is very, very, very... All these games, we're forcing the fights to our advantage. We're forcing them to tight rooms and tight corners, which that's exactly what our team cap needs to go. And he actually wants Tracer, so that's exactly what we were asking for. Okay, we just burn the bubble. We ult. We should be fine. Clip the Tracer. Okay, no Suzu. I mean, no TP on that. But we need to chill. There's a pocket Sojourn high ground. Okay, Sojourn's gonna dive. Now we're gonna finish her off. There you go, beautiful. Okay, Tracer might have pulse form, so we gotta get ready. Okay, I need to stay away from this Tracer because if she's smart, she's gonna go to stick me. Okay, the Doom messed her up. Okay, we're gonna need to go. We're gonna ult soon, but we need to force fight on point. When they all drop down to contest, that's when we're gonna ult. The monkey. This is not over yet. The monkey's gonna stall out for as long as he can because he has his ultimate. Okay, but his entire team is getting dominated. This is not over yet still because he can still stall out for at least 1 or 2 more fights. He has his ult. We know that. It's gonna come out very soon. He has to. Right now, monkey. Right now, monkey. Don't get greedy, otherwise I'm gonna burst you down. Ult, one man. Ult! Okay, we burst him out before he ults. Okay, now we're gonna ult. I'm not sure if he has res or not. She has pulse form. We know that. There it is! And boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely clean gameplay, and I shot the summer because I knew she was coming. Even if she touched, she'd have died immediately. So that was absolutely well and perfectly executed game by almost everybody in our team. Supports were absolutely fantastic, and my tank. This is a definition of how you can play Doomfist really well. So well played by my Doom, well played by my supports, and honestly, even though my other DPS had 15 deaths, I actually don't think he's that bad. He played really well. It's just there is like let me just explain this to you. Some games you will die a lot, but dying a lot doesn't mean necessarily that you're the reason for you to lose, because if the enemy team is committing 3 people to kill you, that's value for you because they're committing 3 people worth of abilities on you. You're never gonna survive that. And while them doing that, their entire backline was getting dominated by me and the Doomfist. So, and he actually got it at the end. He switched to Tracer because these games, when you're playing, it's gonna be like very like this. Is actually how it get played by in higher elos. Everybody plays for themselves, so you need to go some things like Bencher, Mage, Tracer, Sombra, someone that you can play with your life. Go in when you can and go out when you can safely. So you can go in assisting the Doomfist, assisting your tanks when they make a play, and you can go back easily if your backline getting pressured. That's why we had the Moira and the Baptiste. Literally everyone on our team. I just want to show you guys that this matchup was actually pretty difficult. It's not as easy as it looks like. Everybody in my team playing the lifestyle, because Doomfist can play his life, Venture can play their life. The Ana switched to Baptiste at the end there because she understood that she needed to go something self-sufficient, and then Moira, but the Genji didn't understand until the end. He went Tracer, and then everything worked out. But boys and girls, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for stopping by. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like the video, if you enjoyed, subscribe for new, share with your friends if you learned a thing or two, and we shall catch you guys all into the next one. Bye bye.